two, three.
More money, more problems. Probably something you would never think you'd hear said by a community college student. In fact, you'd probably think you'd hear the opposite. Because of the concerns for community college students, there's not being prepared to start. You know, you've been out of school for quite some time. Now you're going back to school. It can be a little difficult making that adjustment. There's also not knowing where to go next. You know, you might be a part of general studies now, but are you going to go to a nursing program kind of university? You're going to go to a university that focuses on engineering, or you're just going to pick out a 4-year college and see what happens next. But I think of all the concerns, the main one is financial concerns. These financial concerns, they take form in a few different ways. I think the most popular way that we think of is tuition, but there's also paying for housing, paying for food, the kind of supplies that you're going to need for school. So hopefully once I finish, everyone has an idea of how to address those concerns and maybe some solutions for them. So these financial concerns can always be solved with financial aid. And there's different forms of financial aid. There's loans, you can get them unsubsidized or subsidized. You have grants and Pell Grants, and there's plenty of scholarships. You just gotta look for the right ones for you. You gotta put a conscious effort into getting that scholarship. So if you can't find one of these financial aid, you know, chances are you're working to help pay for school, which isn't a bad idea, but you gotta make sure that you can find that balance in between work and school. It's not for everyone. So being able to address these financial concerns are pretty important because these financial concerns can leak out into your life, and especially with school. But if you think about how you can't get to a school as you need to, if you're thinking about how you can't get to group projects as you need to, you can't go to the tests as you need to, you're not going to do as well in school. If you can't take care of yourself, eat well, not be sick, you're not going to do as well in school as you should. Or if you just don't have the supplies, you know, whether it's a textbook, a calculator, the binders, school notebooks, or even having an online code for your class, those are all the things that are required for you to be able to be a successful student. So it's also important that whenever you have your financial aid, if you do have the time, it's good to try and not pile it all up on yourself. And what I mean by that is you don't want to take 8 classes and think that you can pay for 8 classes, you can get to and from it as you need to, you can buy all the supplies that you need to, and think that you're just going to do a great job. Chances are you're not going to do as well in school as you need to, and that just means that you're paying for more school that you don't really need. So the point is to make sure that you don't have any of these kind of stresses in your life, because you'll just wind up in a bad cycle. And that cycle is just more financial issues. The financial aid issues of you not taking care of school the way you're supposed to, it's going to make it to be where you have to do this kind of work for this. And the point of school is so that you can gain the type of skills so that you can grow to who you want to be financially and honestly just in life itself. So hopefully after this you have an idea what you need to do for school. That's it. That's my